time on Adventure Adrift, we did a bit of exploring at Smuggler's Ranch on Santa Cruz before getting back to the boat in anticipation of some very windy weather. Ty dove on our anchor to see how it held up in gale force winds, and we caught and prepared our first lobster before setting sail with hopes of finally reaching San Miguel Island with calmer weather in the forecast. We had made a pit stop in Santa Barbara on our way, and we're now excited to be officially en route to San Miguel after several thwarted attempts in the previous weeks and months. As the evening neared, we pulled into Cueva Valdez for the night on the north side of Santa Cruz. Okay, 35?
There's a bird fishing out there by the cave, trying to get his morning brekkie. Sun's coming up, and later today that's where we're gonna head. Actually pretty soon. We're gonna try and get going early. Hey sleepyhead, what day is it today?
San Miguel Day.
San Miguel Day. What do we have to do to get to San Miguel?
Oh, we have to sail.
But what do we have to do to get there?
Sail?
Okay, well how do we sail?
We put the sails up.
Do we do that from here?
No.
Do we lead all the lines back to the Vibo?
Yes.
Alright, let's get up.
Okay. San Miguel is the furthest west of all the Channel Islands, and is known for strong winds and harsh seas. We got very lucky though with an exceptionally calm forecast. We set out with a 25-mile trip ahead of us and a light morning breeze, which quickly disappeared, forcing us to motor most of the way. We did have some spectacular scenery along the way though. 2 humpback whales, which we found hanging out near the surface only a couple hundred meters from Varuna. Yeah, there he goes.
These.
We are just on the north side of Santa Rosa Island.
Doing a bit of motor sailing right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's super calm, so a good time to go to San Miguel, but not a good time to sail.
We do have the Genoa pulled out here, but
Flopping around.
yeah, we're below probably like 3 to 5 knots
Yeah.
of wind right now. It's pretty all over the place. Finally got Santa Cruz in our rear view mirror. So something that we get to see pretty often now, and hopefully we don't take it for granted, but just giant pods of marine life. It's just a group of, I don't know, maybe like 20, 30 sea lions just passing by. See the sea lions, Hill?
Moving faster than our boat's going.
They are swimming faster than we're on a motor.
Yeah.
Motor and sail. But yep, we are finally getting close to Miguel.
Almost there.
Where is that hill?
It's right there.
Right there, yep. We're getting close. And we tried wing on wing for a bit. It just wasn't much wind, it was all over the place. But
We're sailing now. We got about 7 knots of wind. Just off our starboard bow. Doing about 2.5 knots with about 6-7 knots of wind. Almost there.
And if you don't already know, we have our Iridium satellite on board, so if you want to see where we are at any time, you can actually go to our website and it has our tracker on there.
Where we're sailing, yeah, we turn it on so you guys can see where we're at.
Whenever we're on the move.
Finally, the approach to San Miguel came into view on the horizon. We made the approach into Cuyler Harbor, taking care to avoid the many rocks and underwater dangers here, setting our anchor in a beautiful cove. Starfish right there, orange one.
I'm here by myself on shore. Beautiful harbour. Amazingly calm. You know, we're in calm weather, but probably one of the calmest anchorages we've actually had. It is completely flat calm. And if you can see the coming ashore here behind me, that's not even a break, it's just washing up gently. So it's a great beach landing from Makara. So we're on land.
We are on San Miguel Island. Finally.
So we're off to do a bit of a hike.
We go up to the ranger station and see what info's there. If there's any ranger here, we don't think so. Do not disturb any ammunition that you may find on or offshore. While San Miguel is a part of Channel Islands National Park, the island is actually owned by the U.S. Navy. The island was used as a bombing range from World War II until the 1970s. A large sweep for unexploded ammunition was done on all trails, but walking beyond the ranger station without an escort is prohibited.
So here's the ranger station.
Right here. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Nope. Ransack it. Let's go. Let's go see what it's all about.
It happened to be that our arrival at San Miguel coincided with the California Island Symposium, which is held once every 4 years. Great timing, right? So we would have to wait for a few days for a ranger to arrive. We did find a campground on the island and plan to come back to await the ranger's arrival in the coming days. Well, we just got in the water. We wanted to do a bit of snorkeling and diving. Thought there's a bunch of kelp around here. We thought maybe we'd be able to spear a fish. But we got in, and the water's really cold, but the wetsuit on. It's like 10 degrees colder here than on Santa Cruz, the water. And it's really, really murky. You can't see much at all. So you can't really see anything to go fishing or snorkeling.
What do you think the visibility was? How far in front could you see?
Very little, like less
a meter,
than,
couple of meters?
Yeah, a couple meters.
Yeah.
That's it.
You had a sea lions checking you out there.
Yeah, I had a little staring contest with him. He was cute, his little whiskers. And I tried to go down the anchor chain just to practice going down and getting my ears to equalize. And it was so weird when she got down there, like all you could see around you was green. You couldn't see anything else at all. It was kind of creepy.
Alright, so what are you doing here?
I'm shaving my legs.
Freshwater?
The ocean. Ocean water.
Does it work alright?
It works great. It's nice in the sun here when it's warm. Yeah. Dinner?
Good catch.
With a little barnacle in him from our dinghy anchor.
Right in the dinghy, eh? Throw him back.
Yeah, he's cool. Look at that pretty shell.
I know. They could be poisonous. Show his little tentacles.
I feel.
He belongs in the water.
He does.
Put him back so we can go fish.
He's so pretty though. You're supposed to let it hit the bottom.
Hit the bottom and then pull it up just a bit. And then kind of flick it up and down.
I got a fish. Look at that.
Alright, let's put it again. Watch your fingers though. I think that's his brain.
I have no idea. So we caught a fish. We went fishing out in the dinghy, out by the kelp. There's some like kelp forest and reef here. And David, who helped us crew and bring the boat down here to the Channel Islands, got us these little lures that are supposed to be good for fishing in the kelp. And threw them over the side and kind of dangle them up and down and had it in 30 seconds, and this guy bit on it and pulled him in. It's a rockfish, we think. So, thank you, David, for the lures.
Thanks, David.
Yeah.
Now what are we going to do?
We're going to figure out how to fillet him. So, we made some ceviche with I think it's a rock kelp, is that right?
I think it's brown rockfish or kelp rockfish.
Yeah, so anyways, we made some ceviche. After a bit of a struggle, we figured out how to fillet him and descale him and deskin him. And he's in ceviche now. We got some lime juice, onion, pepper, salt and pepper.
That looks pretty tasty.
Yeah, try it out.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps out. And if you want to join and become part of our Patreon crew, check out the link beside us or down below in the description.
And come back next week. Join us as we finally do some hiking on San Miguel and get a little glimpse back in time when a Spanish galleon sails in. Thanks for watching.
Cheers.
Bye.